Ladies Appreciation Day. Isn't that what it's called? Or ladies, what is it?
Yep,
Women's Appreciation Day. Okay,
yeah.
okay. Women's Appreciation Day, guys. Thank you for joining us for another one. I was telling Ben, shit, there's humanity owes a lot to women, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm glad one of the biggest shows in all-time television history is paying homage to the ladies out there.
They're finally giving them their dues.
Yeah.
Ladies, the office has got your back, and so do the NeighBROS. Yeah. We appreciate you. We care for you. We even kind of love you. But, you know, not in like a weird, like obtrusive, like, you know, like you should be scared kind of way.
Yeah. Internet like person kind of way. We're just
we just, you know, we love everyone, but especially you today because it is Women's Appreciation Day. Tomorrow we
might
won't
be a
give
little
an
less,
F.
okay? Yeah, we might be down to 70%. It used to be at 100 yesterday on...
I wonder how many women we have watching the channel, like for real.
Who I always remember. Who's the lady from the beginning? You know
Erica.
Erica. Yeah. Erica's been around.
Erica.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yep. Spin it. Erica,
yeah, Erica's great. Lauren's great. Misty's great. Yeah.
Oh, see,
we got tons of females in the audience, man. Girls want to be bros too, man. Okay, neighbors. We're back for another episode.
Women's Appreciation Day.
Yeah, man. We're near the end of the season, bro.
You said I could see the excitement in your eyes when you're like, oh, I got 3 lines.
Yeah.
I wasn't that excited because I didn't know anything, and you just had spurted it out. But.
For sure. Well, I just know, like, you know, this is going to be a fun episode, but I'm just like near the end of the season. It always gets hype near the end, you know?
Right.
Like,
You're
there's
building
always
up
like
to
some
something
really
great
good
towards the
episodes.
end. Yeah, you're
exactly.
right. So I should get more excited here.
Well, you know, I know it's coming, so I'm like, oh, next episode's going to be awesome. This one's going to be great too.
Maybe the endorphins have been sucked out of me at a slow rate of just dissipating into the air.
All your excitement and your energy, your love for life. It's floating away through his cube.
I gotta leave that cubicle ASAP.
Guys, we really need to come together and help Joe out so we can get this man out of the cube. It's draining him. Look at him. The color's out of his face.
There's 1,000 people. Who can I hire to burn down a place?
Yeah. Any amateur arsonists out there? You want to reach out?
Just joking.
What if I got like 7, 8 emails tonight on the NeighBROS account? You know, are you guys serious about that? Because like, no joke, like I got like some lighter fluid. So another episode. Last episode was great. Product recall. Going to the school. Creed screwing the pooch with the logo.
Andy finding out about his underage girlfriend.
Yeah. Andy realizing he's been committing a felony for the last 4 months.
I'm surprised he didn't put it. That would have been a funny second drywall punch. If they would have just, he did it at the, what if he did it in the office of the principal when he mentioned the girl, dude? What if he was like,
That'd be good.
Where he's like, she's a bitch. And then he's like, but he was just mad in the moment though. She's like, she's a bitch.
Right.
Boom.
Yep, that'd be funny. I was thinking he would do it in the hallway when he realizes it and punch a locker and just hurt his hand.
Oh, that would have been a funny one.
That'd be like a reversal of it, kind of, you know?
Yeah, a relapse, an Andy relapse.
But he's healed. He's found himself. He's Drew now.
Yeah. I don't think that's going to last for long, man. Andy's going to come in hot at one point. He's going to flip again.
Yeah, well, he does that, you know?
Flippers don't stop flipping, man.
Once you flip, it's for life.
Yeah, once you
Flippers for life.
That, and that's like people who are getting into real estate. Once you start flipping a house, man, and you're good and you're decent, and you're just cool, like people are accepting of it, or like you're like the people who have too much of a crazy fucking temper. Once you start flipping, man, you don't go back.
He just starts trying to convince all his friends and family, like, you thinking of selling your house anytime soon? Because like if you really need to, like, you know, like, I'm your guy, right? Like, no, you don't want to live there. You want to move to New Mexico, right? Like you've always been talking about it. It's time to pack up and go, man. Let's shift gears.
Yeah.
Okay, so
ladies.
Joe,
hit the ladies one last time with something, man. Ladies, we appreciate you. I appreciate my wife. I appreciate all the women in my world, my mother, everybody.
I've appreciated many ladies in my day.
Yes. That sounds good. That sounds like that sounds like indulge in many ladies or something.
I know.
Rewind that.
Ladies, we appreciate you. Welcome to the show. Joe, what's going to happen today? What's happening?
Appreciation Day. Michael, well, is Michael gonna appreciate Jan in some way? Like he's gonna? Is this like National Women's Appreciation Day, and that's focused on this day, and that's what? Or is it just like I don't get Women's Appreciation Day? Maybe it's within the office then.
Yeah.
How about does something come up between Jim, Pam, and what's her name, Karen? Because I haven't seen anything from them recently.
Yeah.
Women's Appreciation Day. Or is someone gonna like Karen's gonna feel less appreciated from Jim doing something to Pam, or like showing her more credibility as being a woman or something. I don't know. We'll see.
Right. Well, I guess we'll find out. Those are some good
thoughts. I always take my guess, guys. I'm the neighbor that's never seen this show, so I'm the neighbor that always gives my first impression guess.
And we love hearing it. How are women going to be appreciated today?
Yeah, who's going to be involved? There's so many ladies in this office.
Phyllis, Meredith, Angela.
Kelly.
Yeah, yeah, you know she wants some appreciation, man. She never is satisfied.
No.
There's only one way to find out, man. So, hey, neighbors, thank you so much for being here. If you like the show, Joe, where can they go?
You can check us out on YouTube. You can check us out on Instagram. You can check us out on Patreon.
That's
all
true.
These different platforms.
So
I didn't know what you meant. I didn't know what you meant by where can they check us out? What did you expect? What was your?
That was it.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were going to launch into Instagram.
Oh, okay.
I was pretty much,
yeah. You had it brewing. Okay, thanks, man. Thanks for the alley-oop.
Hey, man, I was trying.
But yeah, guys, if you want to check us out on Instagram, come over and check us out on NeighBROS Media. Of course, on YouTube here.
Yeah.
Spread the good word.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then on Patreon.
Oh, yeah.
Another platform.
Yeah, join one of the tiers. Help support the show so we can keep this show going. Yeah, get outtakes from the film shoots, get full cuts to the episodes, even request things for us to watch if you're on our highest tier.
That's like keep us going. That's like Barnum and Bailey's first pitch video to everybody. Like they were trying to get their circus ran, and they're like people help us, help you.
Yeah, but why do I want a circus in my town? Well, no, it's great. It's going to bring traction. It's going to bring money into the town. You're going to be entertained. Yeah, but all these bearded women and Cyclops freaks and alligator boys.
Dude, where's the cool old style of circus, dude? I need to find some. That's going to be my new fad I start, man. People are going to be opening circuses in the middle of Ohio with three-armed ladies coming through like.
I think that all those people were eventually put down, man. They don't exist anymore.
I need a couple three-armed ladies for Women's Appreciation Day at the circus.
Okay, neighbors, thank you so much for being here.
Ladies, thank you for being here.
All right, let's appreciate you. It's Women's Appreciation Day.
Here we go.
All right, let's start it. All right, everyone, we'll see you in the episode.
What's this?
That is a demerit.
Tardiness.
Oh,
I love it already.
You do not want to receive 3 of those.
Lay it on me.
3 demerits, and you'll receive a citation.
Now that sounds serious.
Oh, it is serious. 5 citations, and you're looking at a violation. That'll land you in a world of hurt. In the form of a disciplinary review.
Dude, talk about this stupid shit right now.
Yeah.
And did I tell you did I tell you what was going on with me recently? No. I'll let you know. But it's like this, dude. Exactly. This
like
dumb
this.
shit. Dude.
Yeah.
God, anybody who works corporate office, cubicle life, you know, man, there's levels to everything in life, and there's levels to working at these places, dude.
All right, let's get back to the middle of this joke.
I don't even know where we left off, man.
Yeah, right, here we go.
In the form of a disciplinary review, written up by me and placed on the desk of my immediate superior.
Which would be me.
That is correct.
Okay, I want a copy on my desk by the end of the day, or you will receive a full disagulation.
What's that?
Oh, you don't want to know.
That's all it takes, man.
Disagulation, man. You don't want it. You don't want to play those games.
Yeah, no coming back from that, man.
Uh-oh.
I think I just got flashed.
What? Really?
In the parking lot.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'll call the real police.
What happened?
The police are on it. They say they've already had 3 calls.
Wow.
I was walking to the building and this man asked me for directions. He was holding a map. And when I walked over, he had it out on the map.
Phyllis, you're a married woman.
The guy was just hanging brain. I mean, what's all the fuss?
I agree. I'm with Creed, man. I've seen too many. I've played sports. I played sports my whole life, man. I guess I've seen so many things in my life. It doesn't even matter, man. I've seen them hanging in different. I'm just saying. I'm with Creed.
So you're saying that that a man flashing himself to a woman in the parking lot is the same thing as being in the locker room?
I'm saying, but what? Do I sound emotionless? Like, what's the big deal? Like, okay, you saw a dick. If a woman came up to me, showed me her vagina real quick, okay, wow, you're a fucking weird old lady. Get out of my way. I have shit to go get at Walmart. like, just get out and move. Cool. Okay, you need to go shave. Get out of my way, and I'll push you to the side.
Yeah.
And maybe from a woman's perspective, I shouldn't be saying this on Women's Appreciation.
Probably not. I'm really not sure.
I mean, how do you feel? Like, if a guy came up and flashed you, would you be like, what the fuck? Like, what? And then you go about your day.
Yeah.
I'm sure some of you would be like, oh, your dick's small, while he's running away after.
Right.
Like,
Here's the thing. Like, my inner self is like, yeah, like, if something like this happens, you have to just get over it. You can't dwell on it and make it this awful thing, because your approach, your mentality about it, you can't just be sad and upset about things. You have to get over them. It's over. It happened. Move on.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's very disturbing to know that there's a dude out in the parking lot.
And it could happen again.
Right. And then you don't know the
yeah.
next time if he's gonna push further than that. You know? That's a deeply troubling, unsettling situation.
True. I hope I don't get only the supporters who have been arrested for showing their junk actually in real life.
Yeah, man, that's what I've been trying to say for years, and they won't take me off the registry, man. They keep me on. I keep trying to appeal it. I keep saying, what's the big deal? It was 8 years ago. I showed my dick to 4, 5, 6. I can't remember how many women.
I can pick up a lot of garbage on the side of the expressway. Okay, that can make a big difference.
Yeah.
And just expunge it. Just expunge it. I expunge the garbage. You expunge this on me. Help me help you.
I should have known Women's Appreciation Day was going to be a hot button one for us.
I think the ladies are going to laugh at this one, though.
I sure hope
Some twists and turns.
Ladies, please.
If that's flashing, then lock me up.
Oh, no.
Some guys.
It's fun. I'm not going to say that. I'm just saying that his response
Creed is great.
Yeah.
I like how he's just, doing the finger
I mean,
thing.
that dude, Emmy nominated.
Yep. You're right. It's not a big deal. You see a penis, move on with your day.
What's happening?
Oh, some guy exposed himself to Phyllis in the parking lot.
Really? Is she okay?
Yeah, Bob Vance took her for a walk to calm down.
Phyllis, you say? I mean, did he even see Pam? Or Karen from behind?
I'm guessing not.
I'm sorry.
It's disgusting and demeaning.
Oh, okay. Masters of comedy. A guy dropped his pants. Have you ever been to the circus? Okay. He's back! Ah! Okay.
Hey, what's going on? There's a police car in the...
Oh, girls got flash.
Dude, they really pushed the envelope with this one at that time.
Yep.
They pushed it with this one.
Yeah, you and Michael, man, you guys need to get on a soapbox and scream this from the rooftops.
Oh, I'm not. Guys, don't take this wrong. I'm not at Michael's careless level, but you gotta get. I guess I'm the type of person that's like, all right, man, let's keep it moving. If it's not if it doesn't involve me heavily, if I'm not the person taking care of that, legally responsible for that individual, and I'm like, yeah, my cousin just runs out of the house and goes shows his wiener, and I gotta go pick him up and talk to the police.
You gotta pay
Dude,
bail.
if I see your cousin shows me his wiener, I'm still moving. I'm going ahead. I'm moving with my. I'm moving out with my life.
I'm still going.
I'm not causing a whole scene in the office.
Right.
Incidentally, where were you during all of this? Maybe you're the flasher.
I was at a parent-teacher conference.
Uh-huh. Prove it. Let's see your penis.
It's...
In all the excitement, I forgot that my primary goal is to keep people safe. For example, Jan and I have a safe word in case things go too far. Foliage. And if one of us says that word, the other one has to stop. Although last time, she pretended she didn't hear me.
Michael, come over after work tonight, okay? I missed your body.
Dude, they have they really eccentric with like Michael and Jan. Dude, Jan's a freak.
Yes.
Like I feel like over the past like 3 or 4 episodes, it's really been
been ramping up. Yeah. They're making this perfectly abundantly
Jan's
clear.
like extra ovulating, man.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, man. Well, it's like her therapist said, you need to embrace this. You know, this is your life now.
That person needs to lose their license.
She could probably sue. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel spending a fortune on gas and tolls.
I'll give you $200 if I get it before you open the dresser.
I don't know. That makes me kind of uncomfortable.
300?
What? Well, I don't know.
No, whatever. Just let my assistant know if you're coming over so you can get more vodka, okay? Hunter, are you on? You got it, Jan.
Employees of this office are very small and delicate. There are 1,000 innocent men are locked up and one guilty man roams free.
I am sick over this thing.
There are several penises there. I'd love Phyllis to run her eyes over and see if we can catch this pervert.
Dwight, are those your pants? That's a Polaroid.
Why would you include that?
Michael has authorized me to form an emergency anti-flashing task force.
Whoa.
Pam, you can draw, kind of. Why don't you work with Phyllis on drawing a picture of the exposer that I can post around the community?
With Alice?
Phyllis.
With Alice?
No, with phallus.
Oh, with phallus?
With phallus.
Like flaccid?
No, phallus. Phallus is a penis.
Phallus is called is another word for a penis?
Yeah. Yeah,
wow.
a phallus.
All right,
yeah.
a phallus.
Yeah,
I've heard the
man.
word phallus. I never knew it was a penis.
That's like a phallic object, is like a dick-shaped object. Yeah, phallus is a penis.
Sorry. I've got penises on the brain. Back to work, everybody.
Get out of here, Dwight.
I wish someone had flashed me when I was with Roy, especially if it had been Jim. He would not have wanted me to have seen Jim's.
I didn't really get a good look.
That's okay. I don't feel like answering phones.
Hey, did you guys see this memo that Dwight sent out? Women will be sent home if they wear makeup or heels exceeding 1/4 inch. Females are not allowed to speak to strangers unless given written authorization by Dwight Schrute. This is ridiculous.
Attention, I am removing all bananas from the kitchen.
Sleeves down to the wrists, button-up collars, and muted colors.
Those are beef farm rules, man.
Yep. Here, check this joke out.
Nobody dresses like that.
Oh, okay. You know something, Dwight? We are not the terrorists. Why don't you just take these women, put them in a burlap sack, and hit them with a stick? Because that's what you're doing. I celebrate these women. They deserve the right to dress as they please. If Pam wants to show more cleavage, she should be able to. I encourage that. All right, you know what? That's it. Conference room, 5 minutes. Women's appreciation.
How are you qualified for that?
Did I come from a woman? Have I slept with a woman? More than one?
Less than 3.
That is not correct.
Less than
You know what? Why didn't Oscar run the meeting? He's a homosexual. Why don't you run the meeting?
You know what? I am the expert. I will conduct it. I know the crap out of women. I'd like to apologize.
Are we still discussing this? I say again, what is the big deal?
Nobody.
Get him, Creed! Get him!
Preach it from the mountaintops.
Lay it on him. Lay the real shit on him. What the fuck? Move along, man. Don't we have you've got better things to do than
We
worry
have
about
paper to sell.
Yeah.
Creed just doesn't want to catch charges, man. That's all Creed's open for.
When Meredith flashed me at that Christmas party, I nearly vomited.
I don't remember doing that.
What a surprise.
Okay, no catfights, please. So what I want to engage us in today is a hardcore discussion about women's problems and issues and situations. Magazines, TV shows, and movies portray women as skinny, tall goddesses. Look around. Are women like that? No, they are not. Even the hot ones aren't really that skinny.
If it were up to me, you ladies would be the fashion models.
Yes, Andy. Then the fashion models could come here and work with me.
What you're saying is extremely misogynistic.
Yes. Thank you. That was not necessary, but I appreciated it, and proves my point.
You're being sexist.
No, I'm being misogynistic.
When I got my haircut chart, you asked me if I was a lesbian.
Because, wow, That was one possible explanation.
And when we get mad, you always ask us if we're on our periods.
I have to know whether you're serious or not.
I wish I could menstruate.
This is not work talk.
You're right.
Look at that cat sweater.
Yeah, it's
Because
awesome.
of where we, you know where we're gonna go? Steamtown Mall.
We're gonna make it to the mall.
Heck yeah,
Cool,
Joe's favorite
man.
place.
I'm gonna go get Sbarro.
Ooh, yeah, man. I want to hit up the
We can
Annie
go to-
Ann's pretzels.
Let's go. Are you finished with the sketch?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like the type.
Phyllis got a good look.
You can run, but you cannot hide.
Karen, slow down. We're not going to get there any faster if we're dead. Thanks. I know how to drive.
That was that's the best. Meredith just a little skirt over to the right. Like that little skirt could just flip the whole van too.
Oh, big time. Especially if it's a windy day or something. Yeah, that thing's flipping 3 times. Look, I like she's got just a bag of chips going on.
These are all your coworkers. Like their
No
lives
regard.
are in your hands.
Does not matter, man. And you know she's half plastered already,
Right?
too.
Yeah. She had like 3 mimosas before she hopped out into the car to leave this morning.
Yeah.
Thanks. I know how to drive.
Oh, yeah, you really shouldn't litter.
My car, my rules.
At least she keeps it real.
Oh, that's funny.
Want to go in the women's bathroom?
No.
It's every guy's fantasy. I'm going in.
Go crazy.
Do it, Kev.
Pink.
Oh my God.
We really appreciate your letting me work alongside you so closely today.
Of course you do, Moonface. That's because you're a preppy freak, you're the office pariah, and nobody likes you. So, start hanging these all around the building.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
This guy looks like a real deviant.
No, duh. That's why we gotta catch him. Start hanging those.
I don't think she's gonna make it. Don't think she's gonna make it.
Ooh.
It's a little too tight. I'm going to find another spot.
Many women are competent drivers.
He's trying so hard. Oh my gosh.
Ripped off that back panel.
Dude, like she's, how many cars has she done that to in her lifetime, man?
I like her van is awesome, man.
Yeah, right.
Well, I stand corrected. This is pretty cool.
Yes.
Where'd you decide to take Karen tonight?
Anna Maria's.
What's the occasion?
6-month anniversary.
Where are they at?
They're in the women's restroom, bro.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was like,
yeah, this is the whole thing.
I think we all kind of thought you guys were just like hooking up.
We've been dating for 6 months.
She might mention an email.
I remember that one. She read it to me. She said she's not really ready to date somebody in the office, but she really likes you as a friend.
I figured. It's cool. I wouldn't want to be in an office relationship anyway.
What about Kelly? He's like just
passionate. Like Kelly hasn't existed for the past how long?
Exactly. He's been with Kelly for like a year plus.
That's so funny. I know. I wasn't thinking of Kelly in the second. I know. I was just more amazed.
Ryan wasn't thinking about Kelly either.
I think it's funny, like boys' time in, or like a little boys' time in the girls' bathroom. Like even Toby was in for it. He's like, dude, he must have had a bad parent-teacher conference.
He just needs a break, man. Where else in the cozy women's restroom?
Like the teacher who was having the meeting with him about his kid, she just serves him like some papers from his wife too. She's like, "This is your wife wanted me to give you these."
Well, I already been divorced. She's like, "Yeah, but you're getting double divorced." You're so
what?
Yeah, now you're gonna owe 50% of what you have
double
left.
divorced. Oh, that's a funny one too.
Welcome. So, let's dish.
What do you want to dish about?
Anything you guys want. This is your time. What is a pap smear? Or is it schmear? Like cream cheese.
Okay, new topic. Kelly.
Thank you,
How are things
Pam.
with Ryan?
Awesome. Awful, I mean. But sometimes awesome.
But sometimes awesome.
What do you think of role play? Jan has this schoolgirl fantasy.
Oh, just going back to the freakiness of Jan, huh?
Yes, let's
reiterate it, Michael.
Let's hear about Jan's secret fantasies, man. He's just dishing about it.
Lay it all on the table. The first thing he goes with, right?
Yeah. Well, he's not often surrounded by an entire table of women, man.
This
is his chance to pick the brains.
Michael is kind of like probably extra little horny that he's got like the speech. It's like his time to shine in front of all these women, man. It's not even a Kevin to like distract him.
Right. No Dwight to ruin everything and ruin the vibe.
Well, Jan has this schoolgirl fantasy.
It's a pretty common one.
I feel uncomfortable wearing the dress.
I'm gonna be at the doll store. Sometimes the clothes at Gap Kids are just too flashy, so I'm forced to go to the American Girl store and order clothes for large colonial dolls.
Michael, you shouldn't do anything that you're uncomfortable.
Angela's such a great character, man.
It just fit that line just fit her so well. Too.
To order clothes for large colonial dolls.
Hilarious. Like the big creepy ones.
Yes. Yeah. Oh my gosh, and you know she's probably got some of those too. And she's always like trading clothes with them too, and probably having secret like little conversations with them.
She probably find some good colonial modern pieces, man. From if she could fit in them, and that's her style.
Right.
Like I'm sure there's some people in 2025 who have even a colonial like old. They like that old style or something.
Oh yeah, that's like their fetish. Right?
There's probably someone doing what Angela does in this show.
Yeah. Right.
Guys, anybody Amish out there? That's like they're away from the farm today down at the local Wendy's.
Oh man, they come once a month just so they can catch up on the NeighBROS videos in the big town.
Anybody Amish out there?
Yeah. Guys, how's the churning? You guys getting lots of churning this season?
Churning out there?
Yeah. What you growing? What's in season right now?
That's
what
funny,
are you
man.
harvesting?
You never know, all right?
I don't know, maybe we're different people. I like cuddling and spooning, and she likes videotaping us during sex.
Oh my God.
Oh.
That is not healthy behavior.
No, it's not that bad. The worst part is that she shows you to her therapist and they discuss it.
Michael, you need to get out of this.
No, she's fooling around. It's
just a joke.
No,
just a goof.
normal women don't do stuff like that.
Oh no.
It's all right. I'm okay.
Oh my God.
You guys, what am I gonna do about Jan?
Oh, that's a nice twist.
This is
hilarious.
Good, right? That's hilarious. Yeah, dude. She videotapes and then shows it to her therapist. What's happening there, man?
I know she.
So, Janet, do you have any more tapes to discuss today?
Is a therapist having sex with Jan too, and they're watching Michael, and wow, that'd be wild, huh?
Yeah, and then she just had like her assistant on the call while they were talking about sex too. Like, come over and I need your body. Hunter, are you still on? Yeah, Jan.
I wasn't expecting this out of Jan from when she was first introduced in the show, but now she was definitely like she's let loose. She's like a 70s groupie on AC/DC.
Right. On the tour bus, just gangbanged by these Aussie nerds. You wanna be a rock star, baby? Yeah.
Oh man, to think what grimy shit went on at times like that.
Read the pros first.
Jan is smart, good clothes, hot, perfect skin, nice butt.
Okay. Cons.
Wears too much makeup, breasts, not anything to write home about. I'm unhappy when I'm with her. Flat-chested.
What was the last one?
She's totally flat. Shrunken chesticles.
No, the one before that.
I'm unhappy with her.
I'm unhappy when I'm with her.
You shouldn't be with someone who doesn't make you happy.
I'm happy sometimes. When we scrapbook. Or right towards the end of having sex.
Right towards the end.
Most relationships have their rough patches. You just have to push through it sometimes.
Yeah, that's smart.
Maybe.
Like he doesn't enjoy any of the body of the sex, right?
No,
like towards the
when are you
final.
happy? Towards the end of having
Summarize
sex.
this bad boy and let's fucking go back to scrapping.
Pretty much right when it's wrapping up. That's the best part of my day.
It's not as aggressive and I can relax and I can keep my bodily parts are
I finally have the peace and comfort of knowing that this trauma is going to be over. That I'm going to be on the. You're almost done, Michael. You're on the other side. Just hang in there, man. 15 more seconds. You got this, buddy. Okay.
She's like. Just hogging that thing or something like that, or like, you know what I mean? Like,
can I take the dress off yet? No, not yet, not yet. I'm almost done.
I feel like I'm at this conversation right now, and I need to think of something to help them.
Let's write him a letter, man. We gotta do something.
Has anybody had too freaky of a partner, or like too sexual of a man, like coming from a woman's point of view, or
vice versa,
Michael?
man?
Are there any Michaels out there that where you were traumatized by?
Yeah.
It could be a real thing. Like
it is a real thing.
You just like you're taking over too much. Like whoa.
Or right towards the end of having
Someone who does sex. Most relationships have their rough patches. You just have to push through it sometimes.
Yeah, that's smart.
Maybe, but it sounds like you're just wrong for each other.
That sounds good too.
Oh.
Don't think, just answer. What do you want to do about Jan?
I want to break up with Jan. Wow. I want to break up with Jan.
My mom taught me that.
Good job, fellas.
Wow. I cannot believe this yogurt has no calories.
No one said it has no calories.
Oh, hey, guys.
Dude, Michael is the biggest woman out of the fucking group of women. He's so funny.
He wants to be,
He wants to let loose in Vicky's secret, man, and just fucking try on some bras on his male fucking breasts.
He wishes, here, check this out. This is awesome.
I want you to go in there. I want you to buy one item on me as a thank you. Come on.
Let's face it, most guys are from the Dark Ages. They're cavemen, and they like a woman to be showing her cleavage and to be wearing 8-inch heels. For me, a woman looks best when she is just absolutely naked.
I feel you, Michael.
What are you doing in here? This is the woman's room. You're in here. I pay for that privilege.
What do you mean by that? I paid for that privilege.
That means Creed's got some kind of inside deal going on with the ladies, man.
Yeah, right.
To get to use their space. He's in the in group, man. He's one of them.
I'm a pretty normal guy. I do one weird thing. I like to go in the women's room for number 2. I've been caught several times, and I have paid dearly.
That's what he means. I've paid for this. He's endured the humiliation.
You don't want anything? My treat. Some panties or...
Come on!
Like a thong or G-string.
What do you think?
What the hell's Phyllis got?
Jim's gonna love it.
I'm kind of in between boyfriends right now, so
In between,
I don't need anything sexy. But I do need some new hand towels. I figure I can cut up this robe.
Slower.
What a single leg thing to do, man.
Oh my god.
That's sad.
That is sad.
That's depressing.
Yeah,
You
man.
at least wear the robe, Pam. It's a robe. You can enjoy a nice
Man,
robe.
to see Karen go there with a sexy little thing for the
Yeah,
man that
right.
you probably should have took a chance on, or
Yeah.
like went with it a little, and then
yeah.
go right into cutting up a fucking thing for hand towels. Your life is fucking kind of
For
depressing.
dish rags, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's a good idea, but when it comes to like the human side of it, it's depressing.
She's at the bottom of the barrel, man.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jan.
It's Jan.
Uh-oh.
What do we do?
Answer it. Don't answer it.
Michael's got the girl squad. Help him out.
Okay, it stopped.
Oh!
Uh-oh, the tire?
Tire, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. You know, Pam, if Pam drew that, that's a good drawing for Pam.
That is a pretty good drawing.
She's a good artist, man.
Michael, you know how to change a wheel, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Show him your stuff, Michael.
Could somebody grab me the lever and I will...
Meredith, why don't you put your hazards on?
Yeah, get your hazards on for safety.
Uh-oh. Is Pam good to go? She seems like she'd be at the, she knows what she's doing.
She's taking charge, man.
Is she?
Do you have a crescent, Ellen?
I don't think we really need that, Michael.
You take care of that. I'm gonna do traffic.
Good idea.
I changed a tire today. This bathrobe's already coming in handy.
That's the jack on the lug nut, man, hoping for the best.
This goes here, right? This is what this is for?
Absies? No. Olsies. Listen, man, I really appreciate you letting me shadow you today. I feel like I learned a lot. You know, I may have underestimated you. You're not a total ass.
Just leave him with that, huh?
Yeah. Okay, I am really going to do this.
Oh,
Good luck,
no.
Michael.
You know what? I need my girls with me.
I was just gonna say he's one of the girls, dude. I was just gonna say that.
Girl squad.
I need my girls with me.
Yeah. Dude, he's about to freaking break up with Jan.
Dude, she's gonna flip. Or she's already banging her assistant. Is that a good guess?
That's a crazy guess.
It somehow comes up.
I don't know about that, but
Okay.
that's just like a crazy thought. He was on the
How
phone
young was
with
that
them.
kid? Was he like pretty young?
Yeah, he was in his 20s.
Was he?
He was like probably like 22
Oh, but
or
he's
23.
18 plus.
All right, Michael's about to break up with Jan with the girl squad.
This isn't a Jan Appreciation Day, though, huh?
No.
This is a fucking ditch Jan Day.
Yeah, every other Women Appreciation
Yeah, yeah.
Day, not Jan though.
Uh-oh.
Let's appreciate the Women's Bathroom Day. Let's appreciate Phyllis Day.
Dude, what is Jan about to say? Go ahead. I like how I'm so involved with this now.
Yeah, heck yeah, man.
I'm ready for this.
Let's go.
Go ahead.
Let's go.
How's Michael about to handle this
man.
phone call?
I'm so hyped.
I like how everybody packs in.
Fellas, come on. Let's do this.
Even Phyllis. Even Phyllis.
Disrespect.
Even
Oh,
Phyllis.
Phyllis. Phyllis is getting the short end, man.
I love you guys. I'm getting your voicemail.
Don't leave him.
Hey, Jan, it's me, Michael. I'm just calling to say that I think we need a little break permanently. And I know business
she's there.
associates who get along. Oh, just so you know, it's not me, it's you. Okay, buddy. Somebody just walked in. I have to go. So I'll talk to you later.
Oh, and everybody dips out. The girls
scrambling
dipped.
out of there ASAP.
Oh my god, that's like a
Abort.
girls' night.
Abort.
Those are terrible girls going out. Damn, they showed. They should have stayed
What
in
could they
to control.
do?
I don't know. They could control the room somehow. Help them out. Help be a wing woman.
But it's also a weird thing because it's a work thing and she's like corporate boss.
True,
So
they
she
can't
comes in to
play.
talk
They
to the
kinda can't
manager.
play.
They're
Yeah,
like, we
they
got to
can't
get out of
play. They
here.
can't
See
be
ya,
in the-
Michael. We're skedaddling.
Yeah, he's about to get ripped apart in the jungle.
Okay, buddy. I'll talk to you later.
What is Jan about to do? Is Jan about to look for some midday sex or something
Afternoon
freaky?
delight.
And close the blinds and.
Right. She got a new skirt for him.
Ooh. She got new. She went to Victoria's Secret herself.
It's a new shade of plaid. It matches your eyes. There you go, man. Let's find out.
Michael,
Oh no, there's someone else. When I talk
I was
about the
really
guy in the
unhappy
room.
with our conversation earlier, and I decided that I would drive down here and apologize to you in person.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Foliage.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Seconds.
The voicemail.
Oh, it's from you.
Oh no!
Want to grab some dinner?
Stick to it, Mike. Stick to it.
Where are we going for dinner?
A little break permanently. And
Lay it on her.
I know everybody says it, but I is Italian. Chinese.
Let it go, Mike. Let it go.
Oh, man.
Let it go. Good job, Mike. Come on. Hold steady, man.
Any man who says he totally understands women is a fool. Because they are ununderstandable. There's a wishing fountain at the mall. And I threw a coin in for every woman in the world and made a wish. I wished for Jan to get over me. I wished for Phyllis a plasma TV. I wished for Pam to gain courage. I wished for Angela a heart. And for Kelly a brain. Michael, how can you appreciate women so much but also dump one of them? Well, maybe I learned something from women after all.
Dunder Mifflin Paper / sex predator hotline. This is Dwight Schrute.
I have information about the sex predator. I saw him 2 minutes ago.
Where?
In the women's bathroom above the sink.
Go, Dwight, go.
course.
Off the sink.
That looks like a nice little, like how we always say, a Benito Mussolini little mustache right there. Huh?
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dwight would be a great dictator, man. He looks the part.
Yikes. Wow. Pam reminiscing on even like when she brought up the little playfulness of like Jim and Roy still. It's still on her mind. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember she was like, oh, Roy would have freaked out if Jim flashed me if I saw Jim's
what was that about? Talking about that. Like,
she started going. She was thinking. She was sharing her thoughts a little too much.
The raw femininity came out with. Her thinking about penis or something like that.
Exactly. She got penis on the brain, man. She got Jimbo's
like
penis on the brain. Yeah, man. Women's appreciation. That was a good episode.
I love Michael in the mall. Yeah, letting loose with the girls.
With the girl squad.
Wow, and I like their response back to him. Like they were very supportive. Like
I liked that.
You could tell Michael needed help.
Yes, it was great because he started the day off like on everyone's bad side, like totally like demeaning women and making them feel like crap, and like you're really offensive. You're being misogynistic. Thank you. Yes, I am.
And then they just felt so bad for him at the end, where it was like, man, Michael is just an innocent soul, just trying to escape the sex room of the devil.
Right. The devil named Jen. Yeah, man. Like that's the thing, ladies. Keep this in mind too. And I'm not trying to excuse any men out there who are like rascals and bad and doing bad things to women, but people that are screwed up and got like issues, like Michael, like maybe making the wrong comments, having bad takes about being flashed by people. Like those people are typically hurting themselves, or like they've had bad experiences. They've never had like a healthy exposure to a good relationship or like a good mentality, towards women. Like they need help. They need the outside influence. They need the girls to come in and help clean it up. Michael needs to get those thoughts out so that they can be analyzed and discussed. And let's help the guy fix his mindset a little bit.
Michael could be a case study on unstable men, man, for sure.
Yeah. Man.
Unstable men that are still in stable positions. Like he's the boss, but Michael is so unstable.
Michael's, there's so many guys like Michael, man. He didn't have a good home life with his parents.
There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of people at this time, I think, like who worked corporate jobs and almost like a boss. Like how many bosses at the time were watching this show live and they were like, man, I can relate to Michael. He's fucking a mess. I'm a mess. My fucking family life is a mess.
We mess together every Wednesday at 7 p.m.
He loved it, man. Joking about their own fucking, man, I could joke about this too.
Yeah, for sure. That's a sad world, the corporate life, man. And only sad people go into it, Happy people don't get corporate jobs.
You're right.
I know. Man, and Michael's definitely pivoting today by dumping Jan, bro.
Wow, I want to see where it plays out when he sees them coming up. Is she going to still be hitting on him in the bathroom? Like, or not in the bathroom, no, not in the bathroom, like in a separate office. And she's going to be like, Michael, you want me back. Like,
right. He's just going to walk in and she's going to be like half naked at his desk or something.
She's going to hire Creed to come in and film it.
He's in, man.
Creed was a funny character today, too, man.
He was great.
I also love...
What's the big deal? Guy's just hanging brain. I don't understand.
He had the headphones on, just talking super loud to him.
I don't do a lot of weird things, but the one thing I like to do is go number 2 in the women's restroom.
They do. They're like giving him exposure just enough, man. It's great.
Too much Creed could be a problem.
Yeah.
Well, Jan's an awesome character.
She is. She's great. That's for sure.
She nails it. Yep. She seriously does. The actress, whatever her name is, she's such a believable character, believable ice queen. Unhinged, like about to collapse at any moment.
Seeing what we see now, I would believe that she's had sex with who was the head of the other office that shut down.
Oh, Josh from Josh Stanford.
I wouldn't put Jan that had sex with Josh. She's wild.
Well, you don't work here anymore, so you want to have one last
Poor
business
Michael,
meeting?
man. I feel like Jan's gotten in this, or maybe she is just a one-type person, but she's a freak with that one-type person. I don't know, man, but I wouldn't put it. She seemed like a possible cheater, office cheater. She could have gotten involved with someone else, or just she's been used and abused by previous staff.
Maybe
She's just too freaky.
She's freaky. I think she's getting freakier is the thing, you know, because I think she was married for a long time and then she got divorced and then she started dating Michael and she's unhappy and she's like feeling weird about work and she's like the whole Michael thing. I don't know. I think she's just collapsing. And
the dynamite has gone off.
Yeah, she's
collapse is a great word.
Yeah,
you're right.
That's exactly what's happening. And now she's rediscovering herself. She's raising that freak flag. She's letting it all out. She's letting it all hang loose, man. She's got nothing to lose. She's with Michael Scott.
Literally, physically letting loose. She's on top of Michael, just letting loose.
Yeah.
Whoa, man.
Yeah, she's on the wrong side of 40, man. She's trying to get in what she can in this life that she has left, you know?
Man.
Yeah.
The best was Meredith, man, whipping the van around like she didn't have like 5 other souls at her disposal.
Regard, man. My car, my rules.
Yeah, right. Dumping chips in.
Yeah.
So that was a wild little side venture with Meredith.
I love Michael eating the yogurt. Oh, I can't believe this has no calories. No one said it has no calories. So the girls, it's what girls do,
man. He's indulging in what he's been missing out on.
Yeah. Kelly was so happy to go to the mall, man.
She picked out a nice new pair for Ryan, man.
Ryan ain't even gonna appreciate it, man. He's gonna be thinking about that email to Karen, wondering how she could pass up the opportunity to sleep with the temp.
Or she's gonna end up in the warehouse swimming with the sea monster.
I don't think Kelly would mind, man.
Or Meredith wouldn't mind either.
No,
she's taking anything, anything and everything, anything. That's Meredith's motto.
Anything and everything. Anything and everything. I think one of my favorite jokes is Phyllis talking about the flasher, and then Angela's just like, Phyllis, you're a married woman. Like as if she had a choice.
Yeah, like it was her decision.
She got flashed by this
like she paid this guy on Facebook Marketplace to do this service for her.
Okay, now be there around 8:15.
That's when I think I show up around that time.
Yeah.
Like this is one of my kinks.
It's Friday. I really want a 3-day weekend. They'll let me go home early if you do this. Just be careful.
Just make up this big story, huh? It's your own kink, like Phyllis's kink. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, and he just let loose in the bathroom with the boys. It was good to see him relax. I know he's very uptight.
Yes, he's a high-stress position, man.
Is.
Yep, everyone needs Toby all the time, and that's a lot of responsibility for one man, especially when his life is crumbling at every other facet, you know?
Yeah, that poor guy.
Yeah, he just wants to see Pam and something from Victoria's Secret, man.
Right.
He'll take the robe.
I want to see if... I don't see it. I think my future predictions, I think he's going to go at it again. He didn't stop at the claw machine.
Yeah.
But he is going to continue. But I don't think... If I'm wrong, I'm going to be very surprised if she gives Toby... Like, she hooks up with Toby, Pam. Toby and Pam. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't believe it. Just like I don't believe the number of jelly beans inside that container that we were talking about.
People loved that bit, man. People were like, you made the jelly bean bit so much funnier.
Right, now you're looking at it. I'm sure a lot of people are looking more close at that.
I think they added some since last time.
Yeah, I do. I think so too. I was looking at it. They heard what the NeighBROS were talking about 20 years later.
For sure.
Or not, obviously not 20 years.
It is 20 years later.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you were right. No, you were right, bro.
Put me back. Just cut it together.
You saying that though, I'm just thinking. I remember when they the fire episode where they went outside because there was Ryan set the kitchen on fire. And they were playing like Who Would You Do?
Yeah.
And
Who Would You Do?
Yeah. And the girls were asking Pam, and it was her turn, and everyone was saying Jim, and then Pam's like, Toby's kind of cute.
Oh, yeah, okay. I forgot about that. You know what I was thinking? 20 years ago, this show was ahead of its time, man. There was nothing, I'm probably, right? No one was doing, like, office shows like this, or this was more, like, this was so newly, this was fresh. This was, I don't know if anybody had done it before that, right? And me saying that, this is why I'm saying it.
Yeah.
This doesn't feel old, dude. This doesn't feel 2006, man. This feels like 2016 or something like that. And this is so old.
With some minor like tech related things that obviously would be different. And people just generally being more pleasant and
they did a good job on this show. I just feel like it was ahead of its time from back in 2006, man.
Yeah, I would say that it definitely is the show that I think made like the modern workplace like a viable like location for entertainment.
Could laugh it off.
And laugh it off. But also like Office Space was before this too.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And I'm sure that there are other office comedies and things. Maybe not a lot. I don't know. That would be an interesting thing to rewind time and just go look and see what's out there.
More the side of the fence where it just doesn't feel old, dude, watching this in 2026, man.
No, you're right.
From 20 years ago?
Right.
2025. What am I talking about? We're watching this in 2020. Right. Like I'm living next year.
It's timeless though, man. It's timeless in a lot of ways. Obviously there's jokes and bits that are going to be specific to the period and the tech, like pop culture stuff that they reference. But for the most part, just like the work aspect, the social aspect.
Here, totem pole, King of Queens, The Office.
Ooh.
Timeless. Another timeless piece will fit in here, like Big Daddy.
Yeah.
But the 3 top spots, that's what I would give for my current ones.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Where's Van Helsing fit on that?
Oh, you're right. Slap it on the top like a skull on top of like this.
Big vampire skull.
Yeah, that's Van Helsing. Yeah.
Safe, man. I like it. Okay. Neighbors. Thanks for being here for another episode of The Office. This was a fun one. This was a little weird one, man.
I like to see Michael like get out of his typical kooky Michael character and get into his more personal character. It's like it's like more personal. Like Michael, he's one of the girls for the day.
Yeah, he was vulnerable this episode.
It was like Michael Appreciation Day too. Huh?
Yeah, kind of, huh? Totally. I love that they were there for him, man.
Yeah.
In his time of need.
He's been there for Pam, so Pam kind of had to be. She saved his life almost jumping off a building too. She was aiding in that too.
Right. She was a big help.
Yeah.
Pam, I'm coming down for my present. That's good.
Okay, well that was a solid episode.
Yeah. Okay, neighbors. Hey, we'll see you next week for another episode of The Office. Make sure you get your swim trunks, your goggles, your scuba gear. We're going to the beach next week, everyone. So bring some sunscreen.
The beach is next?
We gotta do something, man.
Oh, yeah. Shit, we're going to take a 2-day vacation. We'll leave on Friday. And I'll be there until Sunday.
Oh,
baby. Go to Miami for the... Want to go to Miami for a day, man?
Sure. Yeah, I'm down. It's weird down there, but so are we. We'll show up.
You never know. That's an idea. I could take a day off. We can go shoot for $100 overnight, film an episode, and then come back, man.
You guys hear what we planned for you guys?
I'm sick in the head. Remember that. I'm down to go, man. We'll get a Spirit flight for $36. Hope for the best when we get to the airport.
Won't be able to bring any luggage.
It's at like 2:17 a.m.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great night wherever you're at in this world.
Mm-hmm. And hey, women out there.
Oh, of course.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We wouldn't be here without you. We wouldn't have any motivation without you. What's this world without women? You know, you got a woman you love. We're of women. Women are great. Thank you for being in the comments. Thank you for helping to make this neighborhood a little more...
Yeah, it is fun to see. I can't remember specifically usernames and everybody, but I've seen multiple women besides how we had mentioned Erica. Shout out to Erica. You've been a long-term watcher. But there's definitely been other women I've seen in the comments.
A bunch,
we definitely appreciate all the women out there watching.
Yeah.
I'm glad that women find us funny.
There's we have a small segment of the female
we talk about
audience.
women sometimes, look in the mirror sometimes, and we'll look in the mirror as men sometimes. But everybody, we're kind of equal here. Shit's fucked up on both sides of the fence.
It's true. Anything derogatory or negative we say about women, we can rubber ball back right towards us, okay? Like, that's no problem. We are not hypocrites. We just, we sound like it.
And then we get stuck with it, putting videos out, and we're fucking cemented
People
to it.
leaving hate comments in Spanish talking about how bigoted we are. It's like, bro, get out of here. Okay, neighbors, Thanks for being here. We'll see you next week at the beach, everyone.
Woo! Bring your floaters. Bring your floaties if you need them.
Get your beach balls.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, bring some blankets.
Bring the beers.
Yep,
bring the cooler.
Some snacks.
Bring the sand.
I think there's going to be plenty of sand there. But if you have some of your own sand that you really like a lot, you want to make your own little plot that no one else can mess with, this is my sand.
Umbrellas.
Oh, yeah, get some blankets.
We're going to be out in the sun next week.
Little picnic basket.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching, as always. Have a great rest of the night.
Yeah, please do. We will.
Oh, those girls, we appreciate it.
Oh, baby. Okay. That's one of my new favorite returning bits. Help me with what?
Bro, you showed your penis to a fucking 3-year-old in 2018. What do you mean?
Yeah, she was cool with it. She didn't even know what was going on, man. It was a big deal.
Mr. Jackson, please get out of my courtroom. This court is adjourned. I didn't even get that together. That would hit late, but that was a good one.